All right, we go on to the next pickleball game from this Monday, May 6, 2025. We are going to see the pickleball stylings of Mila and Patrick against Brian and Deanna. Brian is here stretching. I'm the dude in the silly little corner down here saying stupid shit. I'm also the guy on the left side of the nearest to the camera. My partner's Deanna, who just hit a ball there and there and there and there. She's playing great. She's all in black next to me. Our opponents are Mila and Patrick. The excitement of this game is we have Kid Fantastic against Kid Magic. That's Kid Magic. I'm sorry, that's Kid Fantastic. Hitting the ball and scooting up with a winner. On the back right side is Kid Sweaty Magic. Why do we call him Sweaty? Well, because he's sweaty. Why do we call him Magic? Because that's his name. We get a couple points early there. Drive versus Mila was effective. I assume this game's going to be close. They're both quite good. I remember we won. But they're both very good. So this is expected to be a pretty tight game. Looks like I'm firing all over the place there. And then I hit the ball in the net. The 3 hard shots were good. The attempt to hit a drop was bad. And I just hit one out again. Talked about this earlier today. When I make one mistake, I often follow up with 1 or 2 more. I need to stop doing that. Ball had to be wide, right? Good try, Mila. Mila's got that shot where it looks like she's going it straight, and all of a sudden she just must twist, pitch, and wrist and fires it at a severe angle. Maybe this is the first game we played. We're getting a little bit... We seem a little tight. I like that shot. That's a new shot I've been working on. Kind of having my body a little bit closed off and then kind of firing down the line when they're hopefully not ready for it. Probably a dangerous shot. I mean, a low percentage shot, but the more I work on it, maybe I'll get the percentages up on it. Anyway, I was talking about how I make one mistake and then I make another. So, recommendation from Better Pickleball and Pickleball expert extraordinaire, Tony Roy, was take a deep breath, let it out, and then wait a second, and then let the rest of the oxygen out. So usually when you take a deep breath and you let it out, you think you've let out a ton of air, but there's probably a little bit more there. So to relax thyself, do what I'm going to do right now. Take one big breath in. Let it out. Relax. Now let more out even. So relaxed. I'm so relaxed. If I would do that after making one mistake, maybe I won't make that second and third mistake. Let's do it again. Do it with me at home, will you? One big breath in. And then out. And now out again. Oh, I'm so relaxed. I feel one with the world. I feel all zen. I feel like, I don't know, I'm in a hyperbolic chamber. That doesn't seem like it. So what is that, a desensitized chamber? I think a hyperbolic chamber is what you do if you get the bends. Anyway, that's what I feel. I feel at peace. Shouldn't feel at peace doing that little drop shot. That pisses people off. No idea what's happening in pickleball. Let's watch pickleball a little bit. Let's add these expert commentary that everybody loves so much. And that everybody should know for its ignorance. Wow, what a get by Deanna. And then he hits it out. Good defense gets rewarded. I can make a song out of that. Good defense gets rewarded. Bad terrorists get boarded. Waterboarded. Good defense gets rewarded. If you're a terrorist, you're gonna get waterboarded. That's all the verses I know so far. We're gonna work on it. I'm gonna come up with a bridge, maybe a little melody. Maybe you learn how to play an instrument too. We're gonna hit that. We're gonna have the next big hit. It's gonna take the nation by storm. The next summer hit. 6-10 is what I heard. Kid Magic, Kid Fantastic, Kid Mila, Mr. Lobster. What a nice lob. Not a problem for... Good defense gets rewarded. They did it that time. We did it earlier. This time they made good defenses against my mediocre aggressive shots. I think I should be a little bit lower. I think I look okay and look generally relaxed as I'm making those shots. There I'm a little lower. It was a tough shot. Happened to just bang out there and get over. We have 11 points. We're going to switch sides. We are doing rally scoring. That's why I've always been on the, as we look from the camera now, the right side, and she's always been on the left side. And Mila's always on, as we look from the camera, the right side. And Patrick, Kid Magic, is always on the left. When you play rally scoring, you don't have to switch left and right. In fact, you can't. During a point, obviously you could switch, but as far as receiving and serving, you have to stay the same way, and you can make a change, either in a timeout or when you switch sides. So a total of 3 opportunities. Actually, I guess a total of 5 opportunities during a match, because you could switch when the other team calls a timeout. So in like a real tournament, each team would have 2 timeouts, and you would have a switch at 11. 9-12. Good drop. Good drive, handled by Deanna. Love the two-handed form there. Feed that. Mila's really almost always going to hit a cross-court dinks. Seems what she does very consistently. And it's very smart. When you hit a cross-court, you're going to be going over the shorter part of the net. You're also, your chance of having a pop-up is lower because it's a shorter distance, right, from me straight across. So if I hit it up, it's going to be pop-up. I'm going to hit it quicker. If I'm going across, that ball's going to be harder to reach when it's a pop-up. It's going to travel further, so therefore it'll be lower by the time to get to the other player, and therefore not be as much of a pop-up. I like a slicing shot there down at Kid Magic's feet was effective for us to get another point. Good return. I like how Mila gets all the way up to the net. Kid Magic looks very ready. There is that. I talked about that snappy cross-court shot. This time she goes middle. Most of them will be to Deanna's forehand. Patrick goes to my backhand. There's the cross-court. Deanna redirects it. We have a good battle here. Then we get into the net. We get a little lucky with the trickling off the net. Let's see what kind of serve I go with. I go with the slice serve. I've got about 6 different serves I like to do. My drive is long. I think form was good. I think I just went 100% when I just need to go 85% on that to keep it in. Maybe make sure you get a little bit more topspin, or you should hit a little bit softer. With the same amount of topspin, it's going to drive down. That's a really good drop by Deanna, so I see that it's a really good drop, and I kind of jump up there and get a bit of a pop-up, and I come across and hit the poach winner. I'm trying to keep that on his backhand. I do a decent job of that, but Patrick's up to the task. And this time I missed the should have been put away. You got to do better than that. Good job, D, taking the drive. And we've earned our way to the kitchen. Let's see who wins this kitchen game. I got her to move back, but she defended it pretty good. And that ball's in. Oh, what a shot. Look at how brilliant that shot is. Dick! Just, I mean, it's a little fortunate to hit the line, but still, she was beleaguered with a hard overhead shot. Got her paddle on it, and good things happened. Bad things happen. I hit the ball in the net. That's no bueno. 14-17's the score. Good deep shot by Deanna. And I'm trying to get a dead drop. That's not good. 15-17. Starting to get a little nervous here, folks. Let's not let this thing get away. I like that drop by Patrick. I like the dink by Mila. I like Deanna handling that. I love what I'm seeing here. Wow. So here I poach, and I hit it where I want, low at her feet, and she just makes a great shot where I'm not. That's just awfully good. I think we're just up 1 right now. Great dig, great drop by Kid Magic. Kid Fantastic goes middle. Oh, the frustration. They could have tied it up there, and she just caught the top of the net. That's this. It's a game of inches. And that's not even being facetious. It is literally an inch or two away, that shot, from being a great dink to a loss of point. And now we've got another little loss of point with the kind of hit her right around the hip, so she got a paddle on it, but Deanna put it in a smart place where it's tough to handle it. Hello. Good little firefight there. I don't know how I won it, but one of the 10 that I've, out of the 10, I've lost 9, but that's the one I won. Good job, D. Oh, good try, D. Great job, Mila. Mila firing all cylinders right now. She's got a little competitive spirit in her. Let's see if Kid Magic can help her out and get a point here. It'd be a big point if they get it. Oh, that's the end of the game on that stupid shot. I'm embarrassed by it. You know what? Technically, I hit this, and now I drop. My paddle goes into the kitchen. This I should lose this point, right? That paddle's got to be in the kitchen. I'm a cheater. Hey, good game, guys. Sorry that we lost on that crappy last little dribbler point. That's the way the cookie crumbles sometimes, I guess. But I hope the next time the cookie doesn't crumble so badly for you. Thanks for the game.